Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Thaller, and I'm an astronomer and a science communicator here at NASA. I have loved libraries all my life. In fact, I don't even remember the first time I went to a library. I was probably brought there in my parents' arms. I grew up in a relatively small town called Waukesha, Wisconsin, and our town had one of those wonderful old Carnegie Public Libraries. And I spent so many hours there. It was a magical place to me. You might think that as a scientist, my favorite section in a library is the science section. But in fact, the first place I go to is children's literature. I collect illustrated children's books, and this was always my favorite part of the library back from when I was a kid until today. I brought some of my favorite books, some of which I actually read that long ago, back in the 1970s when I was a kid. Some of my favorites were things like Petronella, which is about a princess that actually rescues a prince, and Where the Wild Things Are, which is a wonderful story about a child and monsters and a grand adventure. My favorite holiday is Halloween, and so I have lots and lots of Halloween stories and ghost stories and books about monsters. And I think I also enjoy stories about unlikely friendships. One of my favorite series is called The Church Mouse, which is about a cat that lives in a church and is friends with all of the mice. So maybe being a bit of a nerdy kid, a kid that was kind of on the outside, I loved my time in the library. I loved the stories and the imagination it gave me. And to me, being a scientist, it's less about logic and more about imagination. Can you imagine different worlds and monsters and places that you've never seen before? So I want to encourage you to come on that journey with me. Remember, there's a universe of books out there just waiting for you to read.